Guys, you're welcome back on my channel today. On today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to cut a circular dress. It's actually two layers. The top part is circular dress, then the down part I'll be gathering it. So this is the fabric I'll be working on today. I have these 3 yards of fabric. So without wasting much of our time, let's get started. Please kindly, if today is your first time of coming into my channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification button so that whenever I upload new videos, you will get notified. Okay, so what I'll do first now is to go ahead and fold my fabric. I'll be folding my fabric on the bias form. So I'll first of all fold my fabric this way. So I'll be using the wrong face. I'll go ahead and fold my fabric on a bias form. So I'll be folding it this way. So as you can see from here, this is how I'll be folding it. It's on bias form. So I'm folding it this way. So after folding it, the first bias form, I'll go ahead and fold for the second time. So here, on this folded part, I will go ahead and fold it again. So this tutorial, if you'll be adding zipper to it, if you'll be adding a zipper allowance to your fabric, so what you do next, okay, I'm done folding the fabric in the bias form. As you can see, what I have here is the first folding and this is the second fold. It's all on a bias form. So I'm going ahead to secure it with my pin because the fabric is a little bit stretchy. So now I'm done folding it. If you watch close, you will see that I left some allowance here. So this will serve as my zipper allowance, or if you're adding button to the back, let's just call it zipper allowance, or you're adding maybe a button to the back side, of the material. So this place will serve as the zipper allowance. So this will be the front and this will be the back. So I folded in a bias form this way. I first of all fold in a bias form first, then I fold it again, leaving some allowance for my zipper or my button. So in case you don't want to add anything to it, you can go ahead and fold everything completely before adding your measurements. But I'll be adding button to the neck part of it, so this place will serve as my button or zipper allowance. So I have it this way. So after that, what I will do next, I'll go ahead and divide my shoulder measurement by 2. My shoulder measurement is 17, and 17 divided by 2 will give us 8.5. So I'll go ahead and mark and measure from here to know where I'll be getting my 8.5. So I have it here, as you can see. So this is my 8.5. So I'll go ahead and make a straight line, which will serve as our shoulder line. So I'll mark it up. So this will serve as our shoulder line here. I want to secure because it's moving up and down. So remember, like I said, it's a flared gown or a flared dress, but it is going to be 2 layers. The down part, the second layer I will be adding joining gathers. I will be gathering some fabric and join at the down part of it. So having done this, so the next thing I will do right now is to go ahead and mark out my shoulder measurement. And my shoulder measurement, like I said, is 17 inch. That is 8.5. So I'll go ahead and mark it now, and I'll be marking out my armhole measurements. So the armhole measurement I'll be using 8.5 as well. So I'll go ahead and mark it this way. So this place is for my armhole measurement. So this is what I have here now. So the next thing I will do right now is to go ahead. So this is my 8.5. I have here my 8.5 here. Remember, this is a circular dress. So I have my 8.5 this way out. So this is my armhole line. So the next thing I will do right now is to divide. I'll go ahead and divide my armhole. I have 8 point. I'll go ahead and come down by half an inch. Here I have my half an inch for the shoulder slant. Then I'll divide the remaining. I have 8 inches remaining here. The midpoint will be 4 inches. So I will come in by half an inch as for my front armhole. So I'll go ahead and mark out my armhole curve. So here, this is what I have here. This for the back armhole. Yeah. For the back armhole. So here is for my front. So this is for the front armhole. So having done this now, I'll go ahead and place my neckline. And the neckline I'll be working with the neckline I'll be working with for the neck width. I'll be working with 3.5. It's a round high neck. So the back I'll be using 2 inches for the back neckline. Then I'll go ahead and use 3.5 for the front neckline. So this is for the back neckline and this is for the front neckline. So I'll go ahead and connect it. I'll make a curve. So this is what I have here for the back neckline. Then this will serve as my front neckline. Okay, so having done this now, I'll go ahead and connect the shoulder slant from here. I'll be connecting my shoulder slant. So this is my shoulder slant. So the next thing I will do right now is to go ahead and mark out the bust measurement. And the bust measurement we'll be working on is we have bust measurement of 43 inches. So 43 inches divided by 4 will be giving us, that is a 10.7 for my. So this is 10 points. I'll go ahead and add extra 1 inch of joining allowance. So here I have my 1 inch. So this is what I have here. Okay, so guys, the next thing I will do right now is to mark out the first layer, the length of the first layer. Like I said, I'll be joining gathers to the down part, the second layer of the dress. So from here now, I'll go ahead and measure from here to where I want the first layer to be. And where I want it to be 30 inches. So I'll be adding extra 1 inch of joining allowance. So half inch for the joining of the gathered second layer and the half inch for joining of the shoulder. So I'll go ahead right now and measure out my 31 inches. 30 plus 1 inch making 31 inches. So I'm marking my 31 inches right now. So I'll go ahead and mark all around. This is my 31 inch. So here I have my 31 inches. So after that I'll be cutting it out. So I'll go ahead right now and cut it out. So we are done with this the cutting. So I'm cutting it out right now. This is for the first layer. Yeah. Then now I'll be cutting out the armhole first. So here I will first of all cut out the back armhole. So this is for the back armhole I'm cutting out right now. Then the shoulder slant, then the back neckline. So this is for the back neckline. Then I will go ahead and lift it up before I will trim. Okay, let me first of all open up this place. So here, this I will be opening this place up. This joining here, I'll open it up. Alright, so what I'll do next is I will leave the front so that I'll be able to trim the front armhole without cutting the back. So I'm trimming the front armhole right now. Alright, so after I've trimmed the front armhole, I'll go ahead and cut my front neckline. So this is my front neckline here. I'm cutting it out. Alright, so we are done with the cutting of this the first layer. So as you can see, this is what we have here. So this is what we have. These are separate. This is the top part of it, and this is for the back. So now we'll go ahead and cut out the sleeves. Alright, so thank you guys for joining me on this tutorial. The next thing I will do right now, I'll go ahead, I'll be cutting out the down part. I'll be joining 8 inches for the down part. So I'll cut the down part. It's going to be 8 inches wide. So I'll go ahead and add extra 1.5 inches, making, or let me say I'll add 2 inches for the folding and for the joining. So 8 plus 2 inches. So everything I'll be cutting out 10 inches wideness. So I'll be using my leftover fabric to cut it out. Okay, so as for the gathering, it depends on your fabric, the amount of fabric you have, and how full you want the gathers to be. So stay tuned while we proceed. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Guys, so welcome back again. So this is the progress of our circular dress. As you can see here, I'm done turning the neckline. So I cut interfacing for it. I'm done turning it. So this is for the front neckline, and this is also for the back neckline. I'm done with it. So what is basically left for me to do now is to go ahead and join the two shoulders together. After joining the shoulders, this is the basic sleeves we'll be attaching to our circular dress. So here I will leave a link on my description box on how to cut a basic sleeve. So here I have basic sleeve. So this is it. Here, if you have, in case you have not watched my video on how to cut a basic sleeve, I will leave a description on my I will leave a link on my description box. So here, so this basic sleeve, I will be attaching a gather, our attaching gathers as well. So this is it for it. Two steps gathers, just like the down. It is going to be 2 layers. So here for this first layer, I'll go ahead and join it. After joining, I'll attach the sleeve, after which I'll go ahead and attach our second layer. So this is it. I'm done gathering it. So I'm done gathering it, guys. So you stay tuned while we continue. Okay guys, I'm joining the two sides together. I'm done attaching my second layer, the gathers. I even you can see I've attached the sleeve. So I'm joining the side now, after which our dress will be ready. So I'm joining the side now. Okay guys, I'm done joining the sides together. So this back, I'll go ahead and sew. I'll be attaching my button here. You can use it. So I'll go ahead and make a loop button loops here. So like this. So after I made the loops here, I'll be attaching my button here. So as you can see, our dress is pretty much ready. It's ready. This is the sleeve I have here. So I'll go and wear it. When I finish attaching the button, I will wear it to the dummy so that we'll see the finished look of it. Okay, guys. Yeah, this is the finished look of our circular dress. See how beautiful it is. So this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you find this tutorial so helpful, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.